What's happening, everyone? Welcome to this video. Guys, today we're going to be talking about Trainer X in this week's Pokemon history. Now, last week we covered Xena, and Xena was really fun to cover, guys. I had fun making that video, so if you guys haven't checked out the history of Xena, go check that out. I will leave a link in the description box below, and also I'll leave an annotation here somewhere. You guys can check that out, a video link. So if you guys haven't checked that out, you can watch that before you watch this video. But anyways, guys, today we're going to talk about Trainer X, and some of you guys might be wondering, why am I calling this guy Trainer X when his real name, quote-unquote, is Calem? Well, in-game, yes, and also probably in the anime they're going to call this guy Calem, but really his name is X, guys, and I will explain that later towards the video, guys. I'm not going to explain it right now. And if you guys are new towards these videos, if you guys don't know what Pokemon history is, what I do is talk about the person, the trainer or person, about in 3 parts: anime, in-game, and manga. So that's what we do here, and I also talk about the stats at the beginning, and then I talk about my personal thoughts towards the end of the video. So let's get right to it, guys. Let's get to X's stats here. We're starting with his age. He is 14 right now. As of now, I think he's 14. The reason why I say that is because he is the youngest. He is the new generation here. Generation 6 is still the newest generation. Now, some of you guys might be smart and be like, "Oh, Max, what about Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? What about those trainers? Aren't they younger than X and Y?" No, it's a remake, guys. Actually, they're older than they're supposed to be. And obviously, in-game, they're not going to change. They're not going to make them older. They just revamp their look. But actually, they should be older than what they are in-game. So, yeah, him and Trainer Y or Serena are the youngest so far. Hometown, Vandyville Town. Class, trainer, he doesn't do nothing else. He's just a trainer right now. Relatives, parents. The reason why I put parents there, just plain old parents, is because in the manga they are talked about, but they are never shown. Like, they never introduce the parents, the names and stuff. They're just talked about. Same with in game. If you're playing as, if you're like, what do you call it? If you're a female, the female protagonist, and Calem is your rival, he talks about his parents too, but they're never shown. Now, in the anime, Serena or Trainer Y, she does have a mom, which is Grace in the anime, but we're not talking about Serena right now. We're going to talk about X, and other than that, X hasn't been shown, or Calem hasn't been shown in the anime just yet. Relationship, none. Achievement, the main achievement, you guys already know, he stopped Team Flare, he stopped Lysandre from activating that big blast to create a new beautiful world. But besides that, in the manga, he still has a lot to do, and we'll talk about that later in the video. So, nothing major. He's not like Xena. So, he's still developing, but it's a work in progress, guys. So, that's the stats. And now we're gonna jump into the anime, guys. As you guys can see, we have nothing to talk about Trainer X or Calem in the anime just yet. I believe he will be introduced though, sooner or later. He will be introduced in the anime where Ash and Serena's at. There's no way. There's no reason why he shouldn't be introduced. So I think he will. If not, he may be even introduced in the Mega Evolution Act 4. I don't know, but for some reason I have a feeling that he will be shown soon. But for now, we have nothing to talk about in the anime section. Now, in the in-game, you guys already know who he is. If you play as him, you're the main protagonist. You gotta, get all the badges and defeat the Elite Four. You also have to stop Team Flare. Team Flare is active and they're trying to destroy the world, basically. Now, if you do it right, if you beat the game, you win. You get that little medal and you get to be the champion of Kalos. So. But besides that, if you play as a female and you see him as a rival, he is that childhood rival, and he'll get that Pokemon that's super effective against yours, and that's about it. He helps you out too against Team Flare, and yeah, that's about it. I'm not missing anything else. I know it's kind of plain, and I know it's kind of nothing to talk about here, but it is true, guys. If you guys do your own research, there's nothing else to really talk about in game. And now, has he made any major appearances in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? No. In the recent games he hasn't. Calem is not. He hasn't made an appearance. He's still in Kalos. If anything, he could make an appearance in the Battle Maze Zone. you know, or in the next remakes games. Who knows, you know? But besides that, there's nothing to talk about here in the game. But you guys already know like the main stuff. So if you play Pokemon X and Y, anyways. What we're gonna do now is talk about the manga, the good part, you know, the good stuff, guys. There's so much to talk about here. And actually, before I even continue with this video, you know, I wanna like talk to you guys about like, you know, what do you guys think of me uploading chapters of the Pokemon Adventures X and Y manga, like 1 through 5, and then 5 to 10, and then maybe 10 to 15 as it continues, because it's still going, guys. The manga is still going. And it's developing pretty well. I just like skimmed through the first you know, first 5 chapters because I only read the first chapter, but it's really going well, guys. I just want to let you guys know that. And yeah, X, his name is X in the manga. His name is not Calem. And I'll give you guys a brief history or brief background of X here when he was a child. So basically, X was basically born as a talented trainer. He's a natural trainer. He's really good at battling, and he knows what he's doing. And also, guys, his first Pokemon was Kangaskhan. So, you know, Kangaskhan as the first Pokemon, guys, that tells you something. Maybe it was given to him, but he actually trained it himself, and also the Pokemon obeys X as he was a child. He also won various tournaments, you know, junior tournaments. Throughout Kalos, and he also became a quick celebrity among the youngsters, and also got a lot of praise from different gym leaders across Kalos. Like people started seeing this guy as probably the next big thing, the next big thing as a trainer, as somebody that knows how to battle, etc. Now, you know, remember the rivals, guys, in game. You know, Trevor, Shauna, and what's the other guy's name? I forgot the other guy's name. I forgot him, but you know, they're in the manga as well. We'll talk about them later. But you know, something, I just give you guys a brief little summary here. Basically, something happens, right? He starts feeling depressed. Trainer X starts feeling depressed, and he didn't want to, you know, talk about it anymore. He just shut down in his room, and he just said, you know what, I'm done battling. He just feels like doesn't want to leave his room, and he just doesn't want to see the world until you know, what do you call it, the legendary Pokemon Xerneas and Yveltal just start destroying each other, just start battling like crazy, and they come to Vannyville town, and during the clash, you know, during the battle, the town starts getting damaged, you know, and what's his name, Trainer Y, she's really concerned for this guy. You know, she's really concerned for him, and you know, this is a good opportunity for her to get closer to X. Meanwhile, guys, Team Flare is also on the look for X. Guys, they're in the look for X because X actually has a Mega Ring. Yes, I repeat, he has a Mega Ring at a nice young age. He got it from battling in the tournaments as a prize. So he can also, you know, he doesn't know this yet, but he knows, you know, later he develops to, you know, Mega Evolve Kangaskhan, which becomes a huge threat to anybody. So Team Flare is actually looking for X for that Mega Ring. They want that Mega Ring. So they took advantage of the situation and tried to attack X. Later to be known, you know, X finds out he can use, you know, again, Mega Ring against with Kangaskhan, and just blows away Team Flare's grunts with Mega Kangaskhan. So they finally get out, and X finally wants to see the world, and he wants to group up with his friends and just explore Kalos. You know, try to get his rep back up and say, you know what, it's time. You know, let me just show these people who exactly I am. I'm gonna stop Team Flare if they get in my way, and it's time to battle, bro. It's like it's time. All right. Now I'm not gonna say nothing else from there. I don't want to spoil you guys the manga. I don't want to spoil anything else. But again, if you guys want me to make a video of me reading the manga chapters 1 through 5, I'm not going to do separately because they'll just take forever. I'll just do like, you know, like by chapters, like by 4 to 5 chapters. If you guys want to see that, comment below letting me know yes, you want to see that. So just so I know you guys actually want to see it. Oh, Tyranno, that was the other guy. Tyranno, yeah, that was the other rival or his other friend. So they do travel a lot together, guys, throughout the manga. And what's his name? X does get get new Pokemon in his team, And what else? That's about it. There's so much adventures as well in the manga. It's crazy. It's really fascinating to see X grow as a trainer here. So I'll let you guys know his team though. I'll let you guys know. I won't tell you how he got him, but I'll let you know how he got his team. So he has that Kangaskhan, and he also has the little Kanga, which is the Kangaskhan that's the little baby Pokemon that's in the Kangaskhan's pouch, which comes out when it's a Mega. He also has a Chespin, and he also has a Charmander, and he also has an Electrike, and finally he also has a Gengar. Yes, I repeat, he has a Gengar. And occasionally he does use a Go-Go. He uses a Go-Go to like travel, around Lumino City, around different cities. But it's not basically his. It's just like for a rent, I should say. But I mean, that's about it. His real team is what I just said before that. Gengar, Electrike, Charmander, and Chespin, and then finally Kangaskhan. Just look at the power of that team. So he keep in mind he does have that Mega Ring, guys, and he's really good at battling. He's really actually good. So besides that, I don't know what else to say. The manga is great. Overall, guys, I'm gonna give you guys my final evaluation of Trainer X. I think this guy is gonna be better later down the road if the manga still develops. I think he might even be better than Trainer Red. I said it, guys, because you don't understand. This guy knows how to battle. He knows how to battle at a young age. He has a Mega Ring. He's mastered the Mega Evolution. And if I say what you guys don't know about the manga, again, I don't want to spoil that much. I don't want to get any spoilers here in my comments below. But if I read to you guys what he's done so far, it's amazing. So overall, I think Trainer X is amazing. I think he's gonna become a better trainer as he grows. And by the time the new generation comes out, he's gonna probably be a lot stronger than he is right now. So yeah. Other than that, he's a good guy. Nothing else. He was depressed at the beginning, but he's growing out of that personality, and he's just becoming like a normal trainer. He like a normal trainer. He likes to battle and likes to help out people a lot. So besides that, there's nothing else to talk about there. Trainer X being Trainer X. So guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know in the comments below. And again, answer that comment question. Would you guys like to see the Pokemon X and Y Adventures manga? Would you guys like seeing videos of that? Let me know. I'll make it happen, and you guys can see it for yourselves. So other than that, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Let me know what you guys think of Trainer X so far. What do you think of him? I know I gave you guys a short summary of him in the manga, but again, I don't want to spoil that much, guys. I don't want to spoil. But I told you his team, and you guys can already tell his team is pretty strong right now. So it's pretty strong. So other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next week's Pokemon history video. Till then, ciao.